want to show you some quick details about this high chair. We just had dinner, and so that part of the video you just saw. I went ahead and took these straps off. They come off really easy. They just, this flap goes in through the hole here, kind of like any other high chair or car seat you've seen. They just go into the slits here and come out the back, and then have this little kind of T-bar to stay in. This has a really excellent 5-point harness on it. I really like this because the top shoulder strap and the waist strap, they do come apart, but it's a very stiff one, so it really is easy to, you don't have to take all 5 points apart. You can just keep the shoulder pieces on, and you're just going to kind of take it off like that, just the shoulder pieces. Take it off like that, put the baby's arm through, and snap it. So you're really just kind of doing the left and right. You're not also having to pull the shoulder straps in because of the way it's all attached. I already took these off to kind of clean it and save time in the video. There's little clippers here to slide this out so that you can clean the chair. With these straps out, you're able to just take this off really quick. This is a nice leathery material, so really smooth and easy to clean. It's not a fabric that's going to absorb food or be difficult. It's not like a fabric that you're going to be scraping food out of, like it's going to come off with like a baby wipe or a wet paper towel or something really easy. Same thing, hard plastic under here, so any food that gets caught underneath on the sides here is going to be easy to clean. Or you can just do it without this too and clean that way. I like this because it's easy to clean and it keeps it nice and soft and comfortable for the baby. I'm just going to squeeze these, and I'm going to slide this on here. It has, you can see the little tracks right here to slide it on. This is easier when I'm standing up over it and not sitting down like this. So it has like 2 or 3 different click levels, I think. I think it's 2. So a closer and a further one. To click it in, you do have to go slide forward. You can't clamp down. I know some of them you can just push down. It won't go on like that. You do have to line it up and slide forward. This top tray has clips on the side, so it's removable, and you can use, these are both usable, cleanable surfaces, but this one could definitely go into your dishwasher or even just hand washing in the sink, whereas this one's going to be a little bulkier to clean in the sink, and it's not going to go in the dishwasher. But if your baby made a mess on, round 1 of food and you want to take it away and use something else, these are both edible surfaces. The other really cool thing about this chair is that it can turn into a stool. There's 2 little clips on the side here that come off to lock it, and then a clip on the chair that you unclip from the base, and now you have a stool or like a booster seat. So when your baby is bigger and can sit without the back and buckles and everything, then you have a booster. I have both a toddler and an infant, so this is great because sometimes the toddler just gets jealous of the new baby's things, and this is something they can share. I can take it off and bring this and let him sit on this to play. Obviously, they can't use it at the same time for dinner, which he'll probably complain about, but this is definitely something he can use or your baby can grow into. So I like that it is versatile for your older and younger kids. And then this is really just gonna pop back on. Super easy. Doesn't give a good click, but obviously you can tell it's in. And then these little locks are going to go back in place so that you know the seat's not just going to accidentally pop up, because this is an additional little locking piece. Okay, so now it's locked in. Everything's good to go. If I wanted, I would thread these back through. I personally don't like to use buckles in the high chair for my babies, because if they're eating and they choke or anything goes wrong, I want a quick removal. So I know even though it's recommended on the warning label here to use buckles, that's just my personal preference not to, which is why they're not in there right now. My only complaint about the buckle, if you are a parent that does want to use them, is that when they are pulled to their smallest fitting setting, they're still really big for my baby, who is 8 months old, but she's really tiny. She's 1%. She's probably about the size of a typical 5-month-old. But I know a lot of people do start pureed baby foods around 4 or 5 months, and that size baby is not going to be buckled in here snug. It's, you know, you definitely still and should buckle them in if you're using the buckle, but it's not going to be super snug. That would really be my only complaint about the buckles. If you want to use them, like I said, I choose not to. I know a lot of other parents don't either, just so that if CPR is needed during eating, you have that quick removal without having the buckles in. So if you didn't know that, now you do. But otherwise, yeah, other than the buckles being a little loose fitting, everything about this is A+ for me.